Hey everyone, welcome back to Rug Gameplay. Today, we're going over 21 of the best upcoming games that you don't want to miss. There's something here for every type of gamer, so make sure to stick around. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Let's jump right in. Starting off with our first game, we have Darksiders 4. It is a third-person action-adventure. Darksiders 4 brings the franchise back with a bang. This time, we step into the shoes of a new horseman, delivering fast-paced combat, deep lore, and stunning post-apocalyptic environments. The game blends puzzle-solving, exploration, and brutal action just like its predecessors, but with smoother controls and richer world-building. Fans of the series will love it, and newcomers will find it easy to jump in. Next, we have Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival. It is a first-person survival horror action game developed by Saber Interactive and Boss Team Games. It's the first official Hellraiser game adaptation and features Doug Bradley reprising his role as Pinhead. The game centers around Aiden, who must use the mysterious Genesis configuration puzzle box to save his girlfriend Sunny from a hellish labyrinth. Players will encounter Cenobites, cultists, and other horrors while utilizing the box's powers and traditional weapons. The presentation and horror elements make it a must-play for fans of the genre.
Next, we have Car Park Capital, puts you in charge of building and managing the ultimate parking empire. Buy lots, upgrade facilities, and expand your business across a growing city. It's simple, addictive, and surprisingly strategic, perfect for fans of tycoon-style games. If you enjoy building and managing for profit, this one's worth checking out. Next, we have Sacred 2 Remastered brings the classic action RPG back with updated visuals and smoother performance. The massive open world, deep character customization, and fast-paced combat still hold up well. While some mechanics feel a bit dated, the remaster does a solid job of preserving the game's charm for both newcomers and longtime fans. If you enjoy old-school RPGs with tons of content, this one's worth a look.
Next, we have solo leveling Karma. Takes the world of the hit manhwa and cranks it up a level. Play as a new hunter in a world full of dangerous dungeons, powerful enemies, and stylish combat. With fast-paced action, RPG progression, and stunning visuals, Karma delivers a fresh twist while staying true to the solo leveling vibe. If you're a fan of the series or just love clean, flashy combat, this one's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Next, we have Battlefield 6. This game is back, and it's bigger, louder, and more chaotic than ever. With massive maps, dynamic destruction, and all-out warfare across land, sea, and air, this is classic Battlefield on a whole new scale. Whether you're a lone wolf or part of a squad, every match feels like a cinematic war zone. If you're ready for intense multiplayer and next-gen warfare, Battlefield 6 brings the heat. Next, we have Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. This brings the classic lawn defense game back with a fresh new look. Updated graphics, smoother animations, and quality-of-life upgrades make it the best way to play the original. It's still the same addicting strategy, quirky humor, and crazy fun, just better than ever. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the garden, Replanted is a must-play. Next, we have Agefield High Rock the School, a nostalgic open-world teen adventure set in your final year at Agefield High. You'll explore the school, attend classes, pull off crazy pranks, and hang out around town, all with that early 2000s vibe. It feels like a spiritual nod to Bully, but with its own charm and style. Set for release in 2026, this could be a fun trip down memory lane for anyone who loves high school chaos. Next, we have Shark Dentist. It is a unique horror roguelike game where you play as a shark dentist who must perform dental procedures on giant, sedated sharks.
The game blends dark humor, roguelike elements, and a creepy aesthetic, creating a high-tension experience where players must manage resources, monitor vital signs, and avoid the shark's potentially deadly reactions. Next, we have SpongeBob SquarePants. Titans of the Tide is a colorful underwater adventure where SpongeBob and friends face off against massive sea-themed villains threatening Bikini Bottom. With light platforming, puzzle solving, and plenty of the show's signature humor, it's a fun ride for fans. It's not groundbreaking, but the charm, voices, and wacky story make it a solid pick for younger players and SpongeBob lovers alike. Next, we have Wanderburg. It's a quirky roguelike where you control a moving castle that eats everything in its path to grow stronger. Upgrade with cannons, towers, or even spider legs as you battle enemies and bosses in a chaotic, fast-paced world. It's weird, fun, and definitely one to watch when it releases in 2026. Next, we have Beneath is a deep-sea horror FPS where you play Noah Quinn, fighting both armed soldiers and nightmarish creatures in a dark Lovecraftian world. With scarce ammo, tense combat, and eerie exploration, it's shaping up to be a chilling experience when it launches in 2025. You should definitely give it a try. Next, we have Blood Message is a cinematic action-adventure set in the Tang Dynasty, where a father and son journey across war-torn China to deliver a vital message. With stunning Unreal Engine 5 visuals, stealth, and intense combat, it promises an emotional, story-driven experience. No release date yet, but it's one to watch. Next, we have Octopath Traveler 0 is a prequel to the series, launching December 4th, 2025. For the first time, you create your own hero, customize their look, and even rebuild your hometown. The classic HD 2D visuals return, along with turn-based combat and a huge cast of recruitable allies. It's shaping up to be a fresh yet familiar JRPG experience for fans. Next, we have Once Upon a Katamari is the first new mainline Katamari game in 14 years, launching October 24, 2025. Roll your Katamari through different eras like the Jurassic and historic Japan, collecting everything in sight to restore the stars. With new power-ups, a 4-player competitive mode, and plenty of character customization, it's a colorful and chaotic return for the series. Next, we have Alien Rogue Incursion. Evolved Edition takes the intense VR horror shooter and makes it playable on PC and PS5 without a headset. You play as Zula Hendrix, exploring a xenomorph-infested facility on planet Herdan. With upgraded visuals, smooth 60 FPS performance, and precise controls, it delivers the alien atmosphere in a more accessible way. Launches September 30th, 2025. Next, we have Into the Unwell is a psychedelic, co-op action roguelite set in a surreal rubber hose cartoon world, channeling early 20th century animation styles. You play as quirky misfits, battling bizarre bosses with unusual weapons. Imagine fighting with a giant ice cream cone or a lobotomized lollipop. It's designed for solo play or up to 3-player online chaos, and it's launching soon in Steam Early Access. Next, we have Fatekeeper is a first-person fantasy action RPG where you play a fate-bound warrior exploring ancient ruins, forests, and caverns. Combat mixes heavy melee with elemental magic, letting you blast enemies with wind, hurl fire, or knock them off ledges. You can customize your build, go brute force, agile fighter, or magic user, and upgrade gear and relics as you progress. Launches in early access this winter on PC. Next we have Tamer Town, is a Pokemon-like city builder where you raise over 130 creatures called Mokatons. They help run your town, gather resources, and join battles. Explore biomes, enter tournaments, and keep your Mokatons happy for a thriving community. Launches early access in 2026.
Next, we have Frostliner, is a survival city builder set aboard a massive train hurtling through a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. Your mission? Keep your mobile city alive by building new carriages, scavenging for fuel and survivors, and fending off threats, all while staying one step ahead of the deadly cold. Launching on PC, Steam, in 2026.
Next we have End of Abyss, is a tense, atmospheric sci-fi action-adventure with Metroidvania roots, launching in 2026 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. You play as Cell, a combat technician exploring a dark, abandoned underground facility filled with twisted, non-human monstrosities. The game blends precise twin-stick shooting, limited ammo survival, and exploration with a scanner tool to uncover hidden paths and secrets. It promises a haunting journey through claustrophobic corridors and nightmarish creatures.
And that's our list of the 21 best upcoming games you should keep on your radar. Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more from Rug Gameplay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.